Namaskar. How are you? It is Saturday night in Pokhara, LakeSide. I'm in my favorite little restaurant. I ate a big lunch today, so I'm just going to have a little snack here. It is 7:49 in the evening, and I thought I'd maybe try to do a little video here. I'm drinking my first Coca-Cola of my 28 days here in Nepal. And it's giving me the burps. Man, I haven't had a Coke since I left the United States. So, and I think they make these Cokes here with real sugar. It looks like what we call a Mexican Coke in California. 250 milliliters. It does not register. There's your registered trademark. It is a real Coca-Cola, but it does not say made in Nepal or made anywhere. I'm sure it's made in Nepal. Morons. But this is odd because I don't know how to have a conversation with the camera just sitting like this. But we'll give it a try. Let's just see how this works out. I shot 4 or 5 videos today. It's going to take me all night to upload them. I'll get them all set up and then go to bed and hope that they're done in the morning. Typically a 5-minute video takes probably 3 hours to upload here because the Wi-Fi is just so slow. And actually, they got good Wi-Fi in this little restaurant. Yeah, I'm logged in to the Wi-Fi here. So this is my favorite little restaurant. They make some of the best food here. They make really good salads. The tomato soup is handmade every time with, actually, I don't know if the son is working. When the son is in the back cooking, he makes the best tomato soup. He chops the tomatoes up, then he puts them in the blender and purees them with a little garlic, and then heats it up with some water, pani. And I think that's about all it takes to make a tomato soup. But it's full and thick with the puree, how do you say that? Pureed tomato. This is one of my favorite. This is really almost where the beginning of the tomato soup challenge started, was in this restaurant right here. My hotel is right there. That building that you really can't quite see, but that's my building. My room is right in the corner room. I can look out my window and look down into the front of the restaurant here. And so this is my little home right here, up and down this street. There's 2, 3 restaurants that I will eat at most of the time. This is my favorite one. I try not to eat here all the time because I just like to spread it out a little bit. Another restaurant down here, the Beacon restaurant, and I think it's Beacon, but I think they're trying to spell bacon. Every time you see a menu and they have like a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, which they advertise quite a lot, it's always spelled with a B-E-C-O-N, beacon, instead of bacon. So this restaurant down here is the Beacon, and I don't think it's like a beacon like a lighthouse. I think it's supposed to be beacon like the lighthouse is supposed to be spelled for bacon. But I don't know. I used to eat at another restaurant down here, but I had a meal there the other night and it was terrible. I ate 3 bites and I couldn't stomach it. It was fried rice and egg with no egg in it and full of just slimy vegetables. They just threw all this stuff in. They had no idea what they were trying to do. It was really greasy and it was really a bad meal. I had 2 bites and put it to the side. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. I don't know if I'll be back there again. And then there's one more little place all the way down at the end of the street, 1 block, 2 blocks down, that just a little momo shop. And I like maybe going there in the afternoon and getting 1 plate of momos for about 150 rupees, which is like $1, less than $1.50. I prefer the potato versus the buff. And I saw some sweet buff today. I got some pictures and a little video of some water buffalo that are hanging out in one of the city parks. I actually talked to the man that's the owner because he had a stick in his hand and he was kind of leading them around. And I asked him, I said, "You're buff, you're buff." He goes, "Yes, yes, these are mine." Very proudly, he kind of stuffed his chest out. "Oh, yes, these are mine." Those pictures will show up in the next couple of days. So I ordered French fries, and I'll have some French fries and ketchup here. I don't know about that ketchup. It looks pretty thin. It could be chili sauce. But this restaurant's great. It's very clean. 2 women run it. They're both sisters. And like I say, they have their son. When they get really busy, they have the son cooking. And the old father is here. He's not very well. He was much healthier when I saw him 2 years ago when I met him. He's pretty weak. He'll come out here once in a while, but I hear him sitting in the back coughing and wheezing quite a lot. It's not a good sign. Had a great day today. Walked down the lake, walked down to my favorite little hippie restaurant way down at the far end of LakeSide and sat there and had a bowl of tomato soup that was very good and a beautiful view of the lake. But I was sitting in the direct sun, and I think I kind of burnt myself a little bit. I really got sweaty and hot. I can't wait for it to cool off another 5 or 10 degrees. We're still feel like we're hanging on with the end of the summer here. Actually the end of the monsoon season. It just doesn't want to let go. We've been getting rain about this time every night just after sunset or very close to sunset. And I bet it's been raining an inch, maybe sometimes, or an inch or 2, because all the surface of the ground is really muddy. It's soaked up everything. And it's really a mess. And all the parks are just coated in mud, and you just can't even get off the paved sidewalks right now. I'll give you a little 360 of the restaurant, and the father here is over here wiping tables down. Typically Nepali men do not wear shorts. The young men that are the trekking guides and those guys that are upper 20s into their 30s and maybe into their 40s, there's a crew of them that wear baseball caps and shorts and dress kind of in that Western sport look. And then most all the other men never wear shorts, except for the old guys. When you get to the level of being an old guy like I am, then I notice that some of these guys are all like the man here, all wear shorts with their sandals. And I kind of like that. But I really like when everybody dresses traditionally. I've been getting really great comments tonight because I'm wearing my new favorite topi. I got this one in Kathmandu from my friend that runs a topi shop. And I like dressing up in the evening. I put on my nicer shirt, and I've got my woolly pants on and topi to go out. I just now did a little walk up and down the main drag and back. I could have been in the restaurant in less than 5 minutes from the hotel, but I went out and did a little, probably a 30 or 40 minute walk before I, oh man, I've been talking for 10 or 11 minutes. I've been going on way too long. I was just hoping to do 5 minutes. Meal's coming soon, so I will say good night for now. Maybe I'll give another shot of when the meal comes. I'm just got a plate of French fries and a Coca-Cola, my first one. And I got my water also. So I'll say good night for now, or bye-bye, and I'll be back maybe one more time. See you.